what you worried about? You're like, I don't do no show called Basketball and Comedy. I'm like, if I pay you tonight, what we gonna talk about? Basketball and Comedy. Live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are live here at LASC. Yeah. It's an open mic night. It's fun. We gonna get it on. We gonna get it on.
Yeah.
I got music in my head.
Oh, yeah.
Cause I ain't got no rhythm. Because you know they say black don't crack, but half white just might. Okay, so it's time for my Botox. I like the fact that somebody said to me, he was a producer, and he said, you know, the next time you get Botox, tell them not to do it around your mouth like that, because you have a marionette look. And the sad thing was I didn't have any around my mouth.
Oh,
I know. Here's my earring.
Oh, shit.
I didn't have it. My earring. Oh my God, it's my daughter's. And she's here. Ah! Let me tell you something. I borrowed her lipstick once, dropped it down 4 flights, and ran to the neighbor and said, you have to go and let me inside your garbage. And I dropped everything. It's my daughter's lipstick. If she sees me in her lipstick, if she sees me in her makeup. All of a sudden we become very scared when we're parents. It's going to happen to you. It's going to happen to you. Condoms break. And it's true. They do break. It's always really, you'd be so surprised. My daughter's Hebrew name is oh shit, it broke. Yeah, she was at her sister's first birthday party. Tell me how fast you're having kids. I was popping them out like Pez dispensers. It was terrible. And everybody kept saying to them, are you Irish twins? And they were like, we're not Irish. I was like, great. All right, so we're here, and what we do here is a wonderful night. It's a wonderful evening. I hope I'm looking into the right camera, because I never know what I'm looking into. But it's a night not for me, but for those who are stars. They're going to make me rich, because they're going to be like, oh, I just want things soon to find me a nail salon that was close by. You know, things like that. Things like that you're going to thank me for, which is wonderful. And what I like is that this is a participatory group in so many ways. We help people out in so many ways. Without these people here, I wouldn't be able to open. And without money, I can't stay open. So we're going to be working towards doing a fundraiser so we can pay Mr. Poor Baba. My landlord's name is Poor Baba. Like, his name should have poor in it anywhere, okay? Poor Baba. Poor Baba. Poor Baba. We're going to get you your money, Mr. Poor Baba. You hang on, and while you're hanging, we're going to show you a comedian that is definitely out of sight, and we'd like to start it up. Bam! Let's give it up for the comedy of the one and only Anye!
Yeah! Anye!
We'll keep clapping until he gets up here and see how long it takes.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah! Ooh, I like the way he said, yeah. Yes.
Damn.
Damn.
I didn't know I was going first. Okay. Words are powerful, guys. That's the lesson of the day. Words are powerful. I no longer will be saying I'm broke, because somebody told me recently that it's like you're manifesting brokenness by saying I'm broke, because I'm a person who, like, am notorious for using that as an excuse for anything. Like, oh, Anye, are you hungry? Not really, man. I'm pretty broke right now. So, oh, Anya, you want to go out to eat? No, I'm pretty broke right now. Most of the time it's when they're asking about food is when I have to show my brokenness. But I'm not saying broke anymore. We're now using a new assortment of words. It's called temporarily financially handicapped. That's how I'll be addressing my situation from now on. Heavy on the temporarily. You feel me? Like, we don't want to be here long.
No.
But temporarily financially handicapped. That sounds a lot more like reasonable, right? They're like, oh, well, you can't do that because you're, you know, struggling with this. Like, this is a thing that I'm dealing with financially. People think I don't get angry because I smoke a lot of weed, but I do get frustrated by certain things. But they're never the things that other people get mad about. Like, I'm mad about, like, the major things that everyone's mad about, like racism, right? Like, oh, everyone should be mad, right? If you're not mad, you shouldn't be happy. Are you happy about racism? Like, what? I don't know what the opposite of, you feel me? But I get mad when I see a family at, like, Cheesecake Factory celebrating the birthday of like a 13-month-old child, because that's fucked up, man. That party's not for him. That party's not for him. You guys are drinking drinks, having appetizers, and little Timmy is having that same fucking bottle he could have had at home. There's no jumpers at fucking Cheesecake Factory. What is Timmy enjoying? He's nothing. It's just loud noise for him. He's crying. He's clearly not enjoying it. Take him home. It's his day. That makes me angry. I also sometimes randomly get angry, like, at how, like, big Amazon is as a company. Like, you can get anything on Amazon. Like, anything. It's fucking insane. Like, the other day I was on Amazon, I saw myself on Amazon. I said, you get me on Amazon? And what pissed me off more was that you could get me on Prime, 2-day shipping. I only take 2 days to get. I'm that easy. It's just annoying, bro. I recently that shit's annoying, bro. Why is Amazon so fucking big, man? I don't know. It just randomly got angry. I saw a truck, like an Amazon truck on the freeway, and I was like exiting the freeway, and I saw one as soon as I got off, like, bro, I just saw. You're holding it down like this. There's a new AI rapper. I don't know if you guys have heard about him. His name is FN Mecca. Yes, he's a computerized like AI that sorts the words, but there's a real voice saying them. But they like the words are put together by a computer system designed by engineers. And not only is there a robot AI rapper, that robot AI rapper just signed a record deal. The jokes don't really write themselves. I'm gonna get back to just telling y'all shit because I just be seeing shit. I'm like, is this comedy? Like, this is just life. Like, he just got a record deal, and that alone made a lot of people angry. Like, there's people who have worked their entire lives to be musical artists, grinding, sweat, tears, putting work in, hours, and some engineers put together an AI system to put words together, and it got a record deal. And not only that, it says the N-word.
No.
Oh my god.
No, that's not funny.
When did the black car go digital? I was not aware. No one told me that I can now. Is it on Apple Wallet? Can I carry it with me? Because the AI says the N-word freely. Turns out the voice of the AI is a white guy.
Oh.
So we'll see how long that record deal lasts, because this is unfolding news. Like, this is an ongoing story, guys. So I will be back with more. Hopefully on Friday, his deal is gone, or at least given to somebody who's a real person. I don't know. There's a lot of real people out there that make music. Right? It's crazy. What else do I want to talk about? These are literally just random ideas I'm writing down. Getting back to the old me type of shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, clap it up for old Anye, man. Good times, man. Miss that guy. Let's confessional. I recently got back to substitute teaching because I'm a substitute teacher by day, and I just did like my youngest class ever, which was like first grade. Right, I've never had a first grade class, and the youngest I'd had before as a class to like teach was like fourth. So I'm like, you know, I have my fourth graders sometimes randomly pop up to Under Armour or my other job and just be like, hey, Mr. Anya. I'm like, my kids, what's good? You know, it's amazing. But I had my first grade class, and the teacher left on my desk their worksheets, you know, all their stuff that they're going to be working on. I'm like, all right, bet. What's up, class? My name is Mr. Anya. The kids like, oh, my God, Mr. Anya has waves. Yes. You know, they're just happy to see a black guy. A lot of these kids haven't seen a black guy in this type of power in a long time, since Obama. And some of them haven't even seen Obama. They're so young. God. So they're just like, yeah, Mr. Anya, you look like LeBron James. I'm like, do I? LeBron? So flattering. You must not see a lot of black people. So flattering. LeBron, really? What is it? The beard? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's the beard. Yeah, I think that's it. And so, so my first graders are like, you know, I'm telling them what's up and all that. You know, it's good energy in the class. You know, they're excited to learn. I pass out the worksheets. I'm like, all right, man, y'all do y'all work. Go sit down. I'm on my phone chilling. I start hearing the kids like playing around, talking. Ooh, that light just blew, I think.
Oh man.
Totally did.
I thought you took a picture.
I thought I took a picture of shit. It looked good. Shit. I should have posed. I ain't even ready. But, so the kids, I'm hearing like kids talking and stuff while I'm on my phone. Like, yo, what's up with y'all, bro? I just told y'all to do the work. Like, what's going on? I thought we was cool in the beginning. Like, we can't have fun if y'all can't just do the work. Right? I'm getting my teacher back. This year I'm trying to be a strict teacher, bro. Like, that's strict for me. Like, that was hard, but that was me, like, stepping up, right, to the kids. Like, let me be a strict teacher this year. Like, I'm not gonna let them run over me this year. You feel me? Like, the weed is not gonna hold me back. I'm stepping up for myself. So the kids, I'm like, yo, what's good? Like, y'all not gonna do the work? Like, I just told you to do the work. We can't have no fun if y'all not gonna do the work. I'm throwing all the games back in the bag, everything. And the kid looks at me. He's like, Mr. Anya, I don't know what to do. We don't know how to read. I said, oh shit, it is first grade. It is first grade. Oh, I'm tripping. I look at the worksheet, it said letters A, S, and P. They learning the right letters. I said, oh, my bad, bro. I'm tripping. Yo, my bad. We had a good laugh. Like, the whole class laughed when we all realized that I thought they could read, and these kids is learning like 3 letters today, right? And it's the second day of school for these kids, so they're not in the lesson at all. This is first grade. So I was like, damn, my bad, y'all. I thought y'all was reading this whole time. I said, my bad. I apologize. Yeah, I had to apologize to the class for wilding out. Like, yo, I thought y'all had that one, but thank y'all so much for the time. We're going to shut it down there. I enjoyed the speak and talk. Thank you. Yeah, that's Anya West on Instagram, ONYEWEST. My next show is September 17th at Play Nice in Long Beach, but that show might get canceled.
It doesn't matter. We know where
let's knock on wood.
Yes.
But that show's definitely been canceled 3 times, so I stopped promoting it because I'm like, guys, I don't want to look like a liar out here. Yes, that show's been canceled.
We will talk about this afterwards.
It's not my show. I mean,
know,
I'm just one of the comedians. Right?
How about give it up for Anya?
Ballpark.
Ballpark, as in the basketball park.
That's right.
Yes, right. Ryan's coming to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up. Right, Ryan's here. Finally.
Oh my God, thank you for that introduction. Okay, so I was talking to my boy Peter here recently, and I really love this group. I feel like we are so namaste. Like, we are like here to support each other and listen to the same set again, right? Besides our lovely Sunda here and her lovely daughter, I just want to start out by saying I am still stressed, really stressed recently. And it has a lot to do with my brother. Yeah, I know. It's a little sad. He actually a couple years ago fell off a balcony and busted his head open. Oh my God. Yeah, that's true. And the sad reality is, you know, he's almost like 100% better. He had 2 surgeries, rehab, and he's back to work. We're so excited. You know, he's almost like the same old bro that I remember. Except recently he met this girl.
Oh boy.
In COVID. And, you know, I think it was just they had found this new love from watching so many seasons of MTV's The Challenge. I mean, I don't know anything about this show. I typically try to stay away from reality TV, but yeah, it's just they found this love, and like one of the episodes I remember them describing it to me, like the guy's name is Johnny Bananas, and I know I don't understand it, and they asked him on the show, hey Johnny, what do they speak in Australia? And I'm not kidding you, he responded, I don't know if he was trying to be like funny, but he said Dutch. And that's when my brother jumped off the couch and he went to propose to his girlfriend. So the timing couldn't be, you know, more impressive than that. Great job, bro. And just to kind of talk about like the situation. I mean, I guess it could be worse, but this girl that he's found, you know, his new soulmate is, you know, she's like, wakes up, I've seen it, has a cigarette for breakfast, and then smokes a couple bowls, you know, before 1, and then by like, you know, lunchtime, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've seen it because I don't have a job and I was there staying with them. She's got a remote job, and she's like having these Trulies while she's sitting there, like, you know, the White Claw equivalent. And so I'm like, not only is she like, you know, having cigarette breaks, smoking bowls, drinking multiple Trulies throughout the day, she's taking 50 milligrams of Adderall. So I think it's just you have to concentrate on the job, you know. So it does seem like it's like it keeps her focus for that. And then the other thing that kind of cracks me up is like, by the end of the day, I'm like, you gonna have like something to eat? She's like, oh, I'm not hungry. And I'm just thinking to myself, that's a lot of things you're pumping through your, you know, self. And I was like, wow, that's impressive. Like, you can juggle all those things, and, you know, like, that is, I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what's going on. But then I realized, you know, after talking to my brother, I was like, I don't know if this is a great move for you, Sean. Oh shit, I said his name. I don't know if this is a great move for you, bro. I just think, like, you know, she might be too good for you. I mean, after all the surgeries and, like, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I mean, I feel bad, like, saying that, but, like, you know, I worry. I feel like, you know, I get the draw. Like, she's definitely been able to juggle all these drugs and not needed rehab, unlike you. And I'm really concerned because I do love him dearly and I want the best for him. But, you know, I think it's just like he was drawn, he said, to the fact that she was bisexual.
That did it.
That was the thing. She's like, he really got him, like, hooked. And, you know, he prides himself on the fact that she identified as a full-fledged lesbian before she met him.
Nice.
Yeah, so he's feeling pretty, you know, pretty impressive, confident in himself. But, I mean, I digress. I think it's just like, it could be worse. And then I think the one chip, like, that really struck me, like, the wrong way is we're planning their wedding. And she's like, I really want to dedicate, like, an hour of pictures with me and Cracky. And I'm like, who the fuck is Cracky? And she's like, that's my new dog. Like, you know, like, I don't think we're going to do the kid thing. So, like, you know, probably, like, this will be, like, the perfect, like, thing for us to, you know, be able to, like, adult together. Meanwhile, she's 35 years old. He's 28. Like, I'm like, if you haven't figured shit out by 35, I don't know if it's happening for you, girl. But, yeah, she recently came to visit us. And, you know, I thought that was a good way for us to just kind of, like, meet and be, like, on the same page. You know, I mean, she's gonna be in my life for a while. I think my parents are like, hopefully this is the first marriage. But I know it sounds sad, but I think the thing is, once they came, you know, I was like, wow, you know, maybe I gave her the wrong, like, maybe I was just thinking, like, in a, like, a stressful, like, protective older brother state, you know, because he had gone through so much falling off the balcony. I'm just like, I really want to keep him in a safe place. I really don't want you to end up doing something like that again. And she's not making me feel any better. But anyways, they came to visit us and it was a great time. And then, like, the one night before they left, like, something, like, changed where we're sitting at the table and she just goes to me like, how much do you give to charity? And I was like, what? Like, where did that come from? Like, I mean, I don't keep track. I definitely donate on the little like thing at the ShopRite or the, like $1 to or whatever. But I was just like, what is going on with her? Well, I guess she crossfaded, and then she was, how that goes. It was just kind of sad. And then she started questioning me about, you didn't even plan your brother's bachelor party. And I was like, well, I did, but I didn't want to tell you because I know your ass would show up. That's the kind of girl she is. But anyways, I am sorry to bore you guys with the same set. I love ya. Thanks for listening.
Where can we find you, Ryan? Where do we find you?
You gotta find me at ryanfrankowski.com.
Okay, spell that.
It's RyanFrankowski.com. And you could find my social media there too.
That's what we're talking about.
Thank you, Sunda.
You did it, Ryan. Yes. That's amazing that we do things like this.
Yes.
And you still have that Bobby Sherman hair, which is fantastic for white
It's
people.
not real.
Bobby Sherman?
Oh, no. I have like one of these things that you actually
Clip
sew.
on?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
You have the Bobby
good
Sherman.
one.
She got it.
It's glued.
Oh, yeah.
I was just fucking kidding.
Oh, that
Dude,
is-
we do glue our hair on. My hair's been glued on, sewed on, made, crocheted.
My friend, he said,
You're like, you've been there, right? Like, hey, like, oh shit. Oh, I really want you to do it. And we keep it rolling. Somehow we keep this room moving and we couldn't do it. I know. Oh, but give a round of applause for Andre, who's working so hard today. He has to produce today. And as a matter of fact, let's just bring him up on stage, okay? Let's give it up for Andre.
How you guys doing? Sigma Chi University! Fuck yeah! Woo! The strippers will be coming out of the other room in just a few minutes, so please go to the producer's desk for the ones. I'm here to help you. I'm kidding. I saw the audience just, whoa, are we, we're actually in a strip club.
Oh, yeah.
How you guys doing tonight? Did everyone have a good weekend?
Yes.
We did for once.
Yeah,
Amazing.
for once, yeah. I had a great weekend. I had some friends visiting from out of town.
Ooh.
Friends are great, aren't they? Right?
Yeah.
Even if they're degenerates. Especially the degenerates, right? Like, America's going through an interesting time. We're dealing with, everything. It's just coming to the front, the surface. I think kids need a bully. In their friend group, like your local bully, right? Yeah. Got a little bit of yes, a little bit of no.
Yeah.
Some of you were the bully. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, no, none of us were bullies here, otherwise we wouldn't be here. Yeah. Well, that response said it all. Well, we are having... All right. So my name is Andre Abrahamians, and I'm very happy to be here. You guys are a fantastic audience so far. I almost just want to sit down. I already did so well, I feel like. But a little bit about me. I am Armenian.
Ooh.
Yes, and I want to teach you guys a little Armenian language lesson. I thought that'd be a little fun to go and share with your friends. The word for Armenian, in Armenian, is high. Like, I'm high. And I'm Armenian. And the Armenian word for hoe is Kardashian. Yes, high and ho. We don't really need any other languages. There's something there, I think. There should be like a whole little segment. I feel like people love learning about cultures that are not their own. Because I realize some people don't even have culture. And that is a terrible thing to grow up without culture. I was so impacted by my family that it almost made me a terrible man, very much the culture that we're raised in, the families, the people that raise us. Those are the people that I feel like they really affect us, and they change the way that we see things. And being also Persian and Russian, I find myself on government watch lists. So that's that's a little bit darker. But I embrace it. I went over to my cousin's house. It was his graduation party. My uncle made me a drink. It was called The Legends of Kremlin Falls. Vodka, ice, and lime. And he came over, he's like, have this drink. And I was like, da. Comrade, everything will be good. Yes. What am I gonna, reconsider my citizenship? I don't get it. I'm trying my best here to be me, but I'm just having a really tough time staying focused on what matters in my life. So I want to talk about something that's really important that's going on in LA. I think all of us have seen it or been hopefully not a part of it, but sex trafficking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just such a crazy thing. It's so easy. Not personally, but I recently matched with this girl on a dating app on Bumble. Her name was Tiffany. Total sex trafficker name, right? Don't trust the Tiffany. So Tiffany tells me we should meet on the corner of Sunset and La Brea at 2 a.m. She'll be in a Toyota Sienna. So I was like, okay, yeah. The only reason I met with this woman is because she is a TV and film agent. Ooh. Which is why it is so easy to sex traffic out here. I think right? Yeah. Yes. Some people know what I'm talking about. This is, I jumped at it. I was like, what? You're a TV and film? Do you do commercial? I was like, oh, I should wait. So I get over there at 2 a.m. I come and I just rush over and I see the van and it's one of the new, yes. It was a Toyota Sienna, to be exact. I see the van, and I come over, and what I love about, the thing is, back in the day, the old vans, they were great for sex trafficking, because you could just go, shoot, close it really quickly, you're done, you're gone, Candyman, right? That shit's so quick, it's gone. But when I got there, it was one of those new vans, so I get in, there's 4 dudes just sitting there, and I'm like, I don't know. This doesn't feel like Tiffany's place, right? And the door is closing. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna step out. Fuck this. So I got out. But seriously, you guys gotta be careful. Do not meet with every woman that's a TV and film agent. She does not have your best interests at heart. Can we talk about uptalk for a second? You guys hear about what uptalk is? It's it's to describe the language that we use when we go up at the end, when you end it on a question, can you take my selfie? Do you think we should go shopping? Do you like Panera? I just wonder what our forefathers would have sounded like if they had uptalk, Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? I don't know. I don't know about that bit. Yeah. Maybe not.
It's a great bit.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a great bit.
I should just lean into it a little bit more.
Happiness for all. Maybe not.
Yeah. Yeah. It goes, all men are created equal. That's good, yeah. You could do 4 of those. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. All the things that went through my head were really bad right now, so... Yeah, I'm not going to say any of that. It's for my Patreon customers only. I've been dating now again. I just got out of a relationship 2 months ago. But it feels like every day you wake up and you're like, wow, that relationship, right? That one that just won't leave your mind until you start seeing other people in my place. I'm seeing new women, and it's just so hard to just have. I got it down now. I got all the good photos, focus on the good side, dog, surfer, baby, you know, just show them all the colors that I offer. You know, I'm like the perfect crayon box. But it's just, I think texting has changed. I think it's changed. Dating has changed, right? When centuries ago, when Tinder first came out in college, it was just like, hey, you want to go to this bar? Let's meet. And that was it. But now, I gotta have a meme conversation with you. I gotta send you TikToks. I gotta send you memes. What are you? You're nodding. You agree? You think this is the way we should be doing things? Oh my God.
Chivalry.
Chivalry. Yes.
You
Yes.
guys won't even introduce yourselves to their parents, so why the fuck would you even what y'all want? I know what y'all want.
Okay. See, no.
They talk.
Yeah. No. I guess maybe I'm more old school. You know, like I want to get to know you after I have sex with you.
That's it.
You got to test drive the car?
I'm just kidding. I don't even want to get to know you, really. Because I feel like the older you get, you realize that everyone is kind of the same in the way. Like, we all have problems. We all have family. We all fight with our parents. And, you know, only some of us are willing to admit those facts. And I'm way too honest with the people I date. And I just think that I don't think they would really like me for who I really am, you know? Like, yeah, that's the truth. Like, when we go out, and these are not jokes. This is just, I need to just tell you guys what I've been seeing out there right now. It is scary, you know? Like, it's so scary. Like, and it's amazing when you just kind of let that wall down, and then you tell her, if you want to sleep with me, it's $100 at least, you know? Like, and I just feel like that gets a lot. I'm just more honest with people, you know, that way. Okay. Yeah, you know, I think I could do a little better than that. Okay. Oh, Vivas looked you up. I don't know about that. Okay, I'll end on this last joke. It's a joke my buddy told me, and I think it's a good one. So we were walking down this tunnel in Venice, and it's called like the homeless tunnel. Like, it looks like a camp from the Hunger Games. It's really intense. Yeah, there's people get their bikes stolen. It's crazy. So our buddies are going, and there's 4 of us. We're walking in a line. We're trying to get to this bar right across the street. And I've been doing Taekwondo my whole life, you know? I'm a 2nd degree black belt. I love it. I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm just like, when's my time? Wow, you know? Like, it's just never in, like, the office setting. You know what I mean? Like, terrorist comes. Boom, boom, I got this. Ah! There you go. CEO. Oh, my goodness.
Of your ass.
I know I got. Not that I don't like John Lovett's ass in my face. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm a mess. I might need some help. So if anyone is counseling or open to conversation, I really need some help. So anyway, thank you so much. You guys have been fantastic. I don't deserve this, but thank you. And give it up for your host, Sunda
And where do they find you?
Kroonquist. You can find, if you're not following me, which I think everyone is here, follow me on Instagram at 2PhoneAndre. There's going to be a lot of fun stuff there. Give it up for your host, Sunda.
Yeah!
Andre, I don't think I have you.
You do. Andre.
2-Phone Andre.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
I keep saying 2-Phone.
Kid. 2 phone. Negro got 2 phones. Man, I'm gonna get you out to dinner to Malibu.
Ooh.
That was to come online to my daughter for somebody. I have my other daughter, which give me a number. So of course she gives the wrong number because I taught her well. That's right. And why? Because we are women. If you think there's a dearth of women in comedy, think again. This femme fatale's coming up. This mama's got it all. Let's give it up for the one and only V.
Woo! Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Yeah!
What's up, party people? I almost broke some shit. But when I break it, it's legendary.
Okay.
Yes, everybody would tell the story for years and years and
Yes. Sunda. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Last time I was here, there was this beautiful woman, Hindi woman, who I didn't know where she was staying. She seemed like she didn't. Anyway, but she was here.
Oh my God.
And
Sorry.
beautiful, wonderful accent, long, beautiful, shiny hair. Girlfriend pulled up this stool. I was sitting right there. She's a little shorter than me. Big old juicy thighs. Got her little big cute little ass up on here. Her toes didn't touch. And I was sitting right there with that short black mini skirt. Came face to face with a pussy. Face to face. I had never seen. I was like, that's a pussy. And I couldn't turn away. And I'm like, I think she's got the same shave cut like me. I had a little more salt and pepper. Yeah, and then later, okay, she went up. Then I came up. I was jealous as shit. I'm like, I'm sure my pussy too. I swear to God. I looked at the tape. Pink panties.
Oh, that was here.
Yeah. And we're in effect. Won't you get it? Anyway, y'all don't know salt and pepper. Nonetheless. Afterwards, she came up to me and she said, you know I have a tattoo. Did you see it? It's a palm tree. I'm like, and then I started rewinding my brain. Were those actual pubes or leaves? It's like, or I keep running it back. Is that a little green or is that? I need to get out of the girl's pussy. I have to be honest. Because I was sitting right there. There were 4 guys around me. And I'm stunned looking at them. And I could tell they're not seeing the pussy. And then you saw it, right? Me and Peter saw it. I was so happy he saw it. Because then I was thinking, do I like pussy now? But that isn't the case. You know, because I was an athlete. I was in lots of locker rooms. I never saw a pussy with all these naked women. We just didn't do that. Well, maybe some of them did. With the WNBA, I think a lot of them did. It just wasn't me. Yeah, it's not my thing. But then, you know, I got a little weird by the time I got here and started telling the story because it hit me. I had never seen a pussy. Then I said, I had 2 of them. And I had to tell everybody. So I was driving downtown and there were homeless people and I looked to the right and there was this woman sitting on the curb with her leg cocked open, skirt up. I just looked and there was a homeless pussy.
Yes.
I couldn't believe it. And that traumatized me for more than a year. I couldn't drive downtown past homeless people without holding my neck like this. And I was like, don't look, you'll see a pussy. And I was like, I'm not looking. One day I said, cut that out. These are nice people. These are people who are down on their luck. Who knows? Look at them like you look at anybody else in any other neighborhood. Look over, nod your head, say hi, whatever. And I'm like, what? It's like, do it. And I'm like, okay. I look over. Ah! Another homeless pussy. No lie. I look, there's a portly woman sitting cross-legged right over there with a big bowl of water, true story, cleaning her pussy. Poor me. You think I ever turn my neck to look at homeless people anymore? I'll be praying for them. Y'all be good now. You hear? Oh, yeah, because it's traumatizing. And then with all that homeless pussy in my life, I had to say, why are you magnetizing homeless pussy? What is it about you that this is coming into your right in here? And I'm like, okay. Then I realized, you know, my pussy hadn't had many visitors in a while. It was homeless pussy karma. I guess that might have been what it was. But I am dating. There's hope. Yes, there's hope. And it's great because, you know, everybody gets dinner once. You know, most, not everybody. Yeah. And it's been fun because, you know, I date younger, I date older. I'm not a cougar, you guys, because I date men of all ages. And, you know, this homeless guy. I'm teasing. No, I really am teasing. But this older guy I met, and I said, so how was your day? And he said, was that you said? I said, oh, how was your day? I didn't really hear you very much. I said, oh, how was your day? He said, you gotta say it again. I mean, I date men of all ages, but not men of all ailings. No. And these young guys, they're pretty fun, but you know, some of them are so porn addicted. Oh, yes. Seriously, by the time they see a real vajayjay, they're like, wait, it didn't look like that in the video. It's really strange, you know. Ladies, men, I want to ask you a question. If you're dating a guy, or if your man is porn addicted, does that make you his side piece?
Yeah.
Loki.
Oh, I don't mean side piece to the man. Side piece to the hand. Side piece to the hand. Yes, I believe it does. You got to clock those hours. Having consulted my proverbial aunties, my elders, if it were, you know, the 70s and 80-year-olders, married, they're dealing with it too. The retired men are addicted to porn as well, and their wives are not getting none. It's a travesty. They waited all those years for retirement, and the billion-dollar porn industry snatched away their fun. And even when they try to get together with other couples, they're rescheduling around the man's porn jerk time. You know? They're in the man cave. You knock on the door. I'm watching a movie. They're in the den with the computer. Yes, I'm on the computer watching a movie. If a man is in a closed-door room, says he's watching a movie, just walk away. Walk away. Yeah, they're having a tough time with them there. But it hasn't really impacted me adversely. I just keep it moving because there's always more guys. And the young guys, there are always. And I've noticed with young guys every now and then in a conversation, they start babbling. Or they just kind of get lost in their head. And I've learned to read their foreheads. And I know what they're thinking. I've seen it. They're like, is she my mama's age? Or my grandmama's age? Lord, I'm going to tell y'all a secret. I have been their great-grandmama's age. Oh, y'all know hood, third, 15, had the first one. They have it at 15. That's 30. And he was 20. How old, legal? I'm waiting for my applause. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yes, because if I was a man, y'all be like, yeah, dog. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, yes. And you can do it also, just so you know. Yeah, I thought it was wild. I did not go back because there's really not much to relate to. You know, you have certain kinds of buns with different ages, you know, and conversation is best with men over 50. I've learned. Every now and then there's a really keen 35-year-old or so. But, what else? Where am I in time? Because I'm trying a new closer.
You gotta close.
It's time?
Yeah.
Okay, I know you guys know I got lots of energy. I just want to let you know. I actually taught the Energizer Bunny. Absolutely. Yeah, he wanted to use triple A's. I said, no, double D's, baby. Might even get him one of them batteries with the little plugs up top, the little one and the big one. Do you ever get those right? Does anybody ever put that on right the first time? I was like, oh, no, Energizer battery. You need a car battery. everybody knew. And you know what? Listen, we all have to make sure our batteries are running. So clap it up if you've got jumper cables in your truck right now. Yeah, you are my peoples. We keep it going, and you can follow me at BBB Comedy, 3 V's Comedy, BBB Comedy, but I am just one V. V.
Ooh.
Love you.
I just sent your pictures to your son by accident. He'll give them to you.
Oh, yeah, he will.
You must be.
Keep it going for Cinda.
My other V.
I got Viva, I got this V, we got another V. We got another V coming to the stage, as a matter of fact. I always say it wrong, but it's okay. I'm going to get it right. It's Peter Vivas.
Yeah.
Not Rivas, but Vivas. Give him a round of applause.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I am Peter Vivas.
Yeah.
I am from Nicaragua, but I don't look like it, believe it or not. I have this way. I don't know what it is, though. But I haven't exercised the white privilege, and I think that's wasted talent. I think someone would say that's wasted talent. But I'm going to try this thing that I did with...
Wasted talent.
Right. And I think that I'm gonna try to do this thing I used to do with my priest. It's called confessions, but I'm doing music. So let's go ahead and I go up to people who have really nice watches to compliment them, because I like to see them become a little boy again and look at the ground and say, "Oh, this thing." And then I take the money from them like a baby, because I got them on my finger. You know, compliments go a long way. And I do strive for genuine compliments, because I do appreciate nice things. So it's not a lie when I walk up to a man and tell him that his watch is lovely, or a woman who has a lovely bracelet or watch. But it doesn't mean I don't have ulterior motives. Because why do we give compliments, right? Sometimes compliments go a lot further than you even anticipate. I'm like, I kind of wanted to make this person smile, but now I have a blowjob. I do pee in the pool, guys. I do.
Oh shit.
I do. And you know what? It doesn't go unpunished. I am tormented every day at the end of a shower. When my feet are touching the porcelain floors, it feels like a pool bathroom. Like a public pool bathroom. Those are grimy. You go, oh, wet. Those floors are wet. I was talking to a boomer ass bitch the other day. And they're like, you know, I don't know, I'm going to play the devil's advocate. I don't agree with this, but the KKK had some pretty good points. You know, sometimes people think they can get away with the darndest things when they say, I don't really believe this. Or I'm just playing the devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Debt. What is debt? What is money? What is that? Everybody needs it, everybody has it, no one has it, but then they got it. And when you got it, it's gone, and when you don't have it, I don't know. It's kind of like one of those things you gotta balance with your needs, realizing that you don't need as much as you think you need. And once you realize it, you're satisfied. You stop buying spinach as much, because I go to the store and I find the perishable foods to be the most annoying nuisance when cooking, because it's like, oh, well, I gotta cook something, I gotta use the spinach. Gotta put it in there somehow. So I'm really into women who have the maternal instinct, not for anything beyond platonic, but just because it's just a lovely experience to be around someone like that. But I would say I have more of the paternal instinct. You know, where the maternal instinct goes, oh, let's not have that cup spilled potentially because it's on the corner. It's likely to happen. So it'll make a mess, and somebody will have to clean it up. But I'm more on the end that if I see a cup at the edge of a table, I'm only gonna stop it if my computer's there. And that's my story. My name is Peter Vivas. I'm starting a show called The Peter Vivas Show where I want to showcase comedians. I'm doing it Thursday, ideally here. I'll give more information about that. Definitely check it out. It's going to be around, ideally, 7 o'clock. You can find me on Instagram at Peter Vivas, PeterVivass. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, same name.
Yeah! Nice job, man! Oh my God! Yeah!
Wow! Whoa! Wow! Well,
I paid for them. It's worth it.
you know, I was talking about implants, and he thought I was talking about, and I said, Peter, if these were implants, Peter, I should get my money back, Peter. I was ripped off, Peter. I was robbed. It's not that funny on you. Here's the thing. That's because where you come from, they got lots of titties out there. I don't got no titties like that. That's really serious.
I got my Bible.
In the Bible.
My Bible, that's all I read. Focus on my Lord and Savior.
Oh my God, I will tell you what will change your mind about wanting big boobs, and you guys will not understand this, but it's something when you're a flat-chested woman, you think, this will change my life. Well, let me tell you, I had a D cup for too long.
Oh, shit.
And I said, God, if I can get rid of this milk and lay on my stomach again, I will never ask you for titties again. I just want to lie on my stomach. And I couldn't. And it was just everywhere, carrying all this stuff. And people are so nosy. How long did you breastfeed? Until her little Fang came in, okay? Because the Fang here, oh no, Miss Fang, not today. I was like, ah! Pow! That's how it started. That's how she realized she had a black mother, which I'm not proud of. I'm not. Because they always say that black moms, you know, we discipline a little too much, which is so sad. Because I said to Aviva once, and her sister, I said, you guys are making me look bad in front of other black people. Because, you know, you don't care how they act in front of white people, but black people be like,
Oh, yeah. Better discipline that kid.
now, I know one thing. I know one thing. This kid is very disciplined, and I'm going to give her a proper introduction because she's a professional, and she will be appearing at Pangea next month. And I swear, I hope I can be there. If I'm not there, make sure you guys come to my opening. I'll tell you about that after we bring up the one and only Aviva Zafran.
Yeah! Don't you tell me you didn't know you were going up.
Oh, shit.
Disclaimer, I am not a comedian.
Oh, here she go. Here she go.
But all of my friends do say I'm funny.
There we go.
Right? I've been following my impulses lately. They're not very good impulses, but you know, like following through. I really try to like tap down the one of biting complete strangers online. It almost happened at line at Disneyland. And I've been ballsy. I'm ballsy. You know, if you lick somebody's elbow, they won't feel it if they don't see it. So, when I was like 12 years old, I said, Toa, watch this. Went up to this random white dude, crouched down at Indiana Jones, and licked his elbow in the middle of the line. He didn't feel shit.
Back in COVID?
Oh no, it was okay.
Like now,
Damn, I had COVID. You know, fuck all y'all motherfuckers that are like, oh, I'm vaccinated. Bullshit. That's bullshit. Okay. Honestly, COVID hits you when it wants to hit you, and it hits you. Like because the thing is, I had COVID for 10 days. I was texting all my friends, my family, my cat. No one got it. Nobody got it.
The COVID queen.
No, I swear, man. My cat was so upset. He was meowing outside my door for hours because I couldn't let him in because I was out for 10 days. He couldn't come into my room. But about that, what was about COVID? Man, I had a whole train of thought about COVID and I went into it. Man, that's so sad.
Don't blame the pop. It's coming back.
It's coming back. COVID's not. That's not happening.
Oh, shit.
Fuck that. A little bit about me. My name is Viva. I'm from New York City.
Ooh.
I don't know, it stinks. But in like a good way, you know? It's like you know it's New York when you go there and you're like, garbage, like someone's doing something. And I try to talk to my dad too. I'll be like, and I'll like recycle, and he'll be like, no one recycles in New York anymore. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. Like, damn. The mice have a mind of their own. So the thing about like New York mice is they're relentless. They are. And I used to have a cat, guys. I say used to because he just died.
Aww.
It's okay. I'm over it. You're not over it. No. I'm okay. He was old. I had him since kindergarten.
Oh, yeah.
I know, right? Crazy. But he was crazy. I've never had a cat like this. Never had a cat like this. It was his house. It was his house.
Oh, okay.
It was his house. And he'd, in payment for living there, he'd be like, boom, mouse, bitch. And there's just a dead mouse on the floor, randomly. We're supposed to go to my uncle's funeral, and all of a sudden, I'm looking at my cat staring at me like this. Get it, bitch. That's what it's saying to me, and I go, okay, because my cat definitely calls me bitch, like I'm his pet. And so, right? And he's older than me, technically. I mean, there was a moment in time where I was like, I feel like my cat's acting like my boyfriend right now. Like, he won't let, like, if I bring a boy over, there's no boys coming over. My cat's in the room with me. A girl over, the cat's in the room with me. The cat, everything. Oh, it was crazy. Man. But, have you ever, like, caught a narcissist in the act? Have you ever? That shit is crazy, bro. Because you can visibly see them get angry. Like, they visibly seem like, you know what I'm saying? And that shit happened to me. I had a friend, I had a relationship with this person. We weren't dating. I was just in love with them. And, like, I'm not going to give any details because we don't talk no more at all. It's on site, too.
Oh.
It is on site. And it's okay. Like, I've seen them on the street, but they don't want to fight. Like, that's the problem. Like, people will try to fuck with me on social media. Like, I don't know why motherfuckers scared of me. I'm not that scary. I got green eyes. That don't mean nothing. I'm just kidding. But no, like, bitches scared of me. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. I do fall into my impulses, and these are my natural nails now. I'm trying to get them sharper. Yeah. Because I don't want to like hug people, and then people are like, "Damn, your tits are really nice." When I hug them, I'm just kidding. It's okay. That's why I know some people want to hug me. But let's talk about narcissists. Let's talk about narcissists, man. Okay, so bro, this narcissist dude, like, I didn't realize how much he actually wanted me to drink and eat pizza all the time. That's scary because he be drinking. I don't drink that much, And so one time I remember that I was going out with this person and my sister. I'm gonna call them they, them because I don't. Keep it simple. I don't want to. So they're like, so you can get some pizza, and I go, you know what? All of a sudden, my mind went like I felt my brain like hit the back of my head, and I went, you know what? I'm not gonna get pizza today. What do you mean you're not gonna get pizza today?
Oh, no.
I said, I don't want pizza. And then they were like, okay, you want to get a drink? And I go, I don't want a drink today. That was the last. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the last time we hung out.
Oh, shit.
That day when I said that we were gonna I didn't want it. I didn't want it. What am I gonna say to me? I don't need all of that. Damn. And it was just so scary because then I'm the bad guy. Oh no, I'm getting a subtweet on Twitter. I'm getting a DM. Someone, toxic people are this and this and this. I didn't want pizza. Now I'm the bad guy. Oh God, it's so scary because these motherfuckers will be in your house, bro, petting your cat, bro. Like, I don't want that cat. I don't want my cat having all that negative energy. Like, maybe that's why he died. Like, bro, I know, it's so sad. Like, I feel like I'm on here for too long, ladies and gentlemen, but let me tell you, like, the way my cat died, y'all, this shit's unreal. Because he was fine. Like, yes, he's 17 years old. Catch me a fucking break, okay? I've seen cats live for eons jumping out of buildings. They're fine. I come home after not even 2 weeks, not even like 3 weeks. My cat has lost 20 pounds.
No.
And he is like this shell of himself, and he can't even walk, and he's like this, and I'm sobbing. I like fell to my knees, and I was like, no! And I picked him up, and I was taking care of him. I left a week later just get my driver's license. I got my driver's license the day after my dad calls me. He says, get on the phone. I go on the phone. There's a vet on the phone. He's cute as hell. I have a bonnet on. And I said, I'm sobbing too, because he's like, we're going to have to put the cat down. I was like, where the fuck did you put him in why is he in the hospital right now? I just saw him. I took it off. I took the bonnet off. He's like, if it was up to me, I'd put the cat down. I'm looking at my mom. My best friend is in my bed next to me sleeping. And he's like, what the hell is happening? He's gay, guys. I don't sleep with strangers. Yeah. I think they're kind of scared of me too. I don't think men want me to like sleep in the same bed with them because they don't know if I'm gonna like bite their throat out or something. But it's like by accident because I talk in my sleep. I might accidentally be like, hey, and like, am I asleep? I don't know. I'm hungry. But yeah, so I'm on the phone. The vet's like, this is his final gift. I said, I almost called her bitch because, you know, like, I'll be like, bitch, what's up? But, like, I was just like, it is not his final gift. Give me back my cat. He was like, you be an Egyptian prince. And me and my mother are on the phone sobbing okay, I don't want to hear this shit. My cat's there. You want to put him down. Like, you don't even try. You didn't even want to bring him back to life. You just said, we gonna do it. We gonna put him down or put him somewhere else because we don't want to hold him. I just went, okay. So I'm crying on the phone on FaceTime. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm sobbing. The cat's dead. I get a bill sent to me 10 minutes later after they killed my fucking cat. They said cremation and euthanization? Euthanasia? I really thought it was youth in Asia, but it's euthanasia. Bro, they put my fucking cat down. It was a mess. But I wanted a tooth to keep as like is that bad? That's weird.
It was more money.
It's more money. It's weird, right? Is that not weird to have my cat's tooth? No. It's okay. I mean, I've met some girls who have like their friends' ashes on them. Oh. That's not my business. That's not my business. But you wanna do all that? That's for you. I love that. What else can I talk about before my last? Because I know you guys are tired of me. I know, self-deprecation. It's a woman's role in the world, but they bring themselves down for the benefit of men. It's like, I'm just kidding. That's so not true. I'll fuck y'all up if y'all really think that's shit. Come on. But, you know, talking about, like, men, y'all used to go to war. Y'all used to duel. Now you're buying blueberry jewel pods. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, I will not respect you. All right, there's a lot of things I like have on this like lens of respecting. If I see you with a jewel pod or anything, and you're walking down the street, I'm gonna judge you, and I'm gonna laugh at you too. And if you want to ask me out, okay, jewel breath, let's talk about it. Like, no, jewel breath, it's nasty. It's like this. Ugh, God. Have you ever been like mansplained before? I mean, y'all mansplain anyways. So like, have you ever been mansplained with another man? Have you ever been... A man tried to mansplain Amy Winehouse to me. Yeah. Because he was like, so, like, what type of music you listen to? And I went, you know, I listen to Amy. I like her. You know, her music really resonates with me. She's really sad. The words, he was like, yeah, like, she writes really sad music and stuff. Okay. The fuck? And then he tried to talk to... Oh, my God. Last story of the night. I love to just, like, mess with men. It's so fun, you know, right? Like, oh my God, it's a room full of men. Y'all are not happy at all. The thing is, like,
who's gonna check me?
Okay, I'm just kidding. No, period. No one. Yeah, because it's not bad. It's just like, okay, you know what? Let's talk about women. We'll talk about women.
No, I was gonna ask something.
Okay, we'll talk about bi-curious women as my last thing. But bi-curious women, I'm bi. I've been doing some things in 7th grade. I'm sorry, Mom. It was trauma. But hey, we went through it. You find out that girls who are gay love violence against like other women, like internalized homophobia. Like I've met a lot of girls who were mean as fuck to me, like mean, and then 10 minutes later they're fucking gay, and I go, yeah, that's correlating. This girl who I knew it. She's like, I'm straight. She shows me a video of a tree, like this horror video of a tree going up a woman's vagina and like tearing her apart, and I said, you need help and a girlfriend. Okay? Because vicarious women, they got the same energy as like, you ever meet someone, they're not political. I'll be like, hey, who are you voting for? I don't know. I'm not voting for anyone. So I'll be like, okay, let me go out with this girl. We're having fun. We kissing. I do something. I say, my turn. I don't know if I can do that. No, it's okay. Well, that's it, guys. Yeah. Thank you. I don't do comedy often. I do talk on stage when I sing. So if y'all ever went to New York, October, my second one show, I'm going to tell y'all the name. It's secret. Ooh. It's called Viva Voce.
Oh.
Yeah. Molto bene. Alrighty. At Vivas Zaffron, Instagram, TikTok, not Twitter, because I'm irritating. But thank you.
Beautiful, and I'll be wearing that tonight.
It's mine.
I know.
Did I argue? You guys have been a terrific audience. For you who tune in, thank you. Please subscribe. Follow all of these comedians that come on stage. They're really working hard, and we appreciate you people who watch us. My name is Sunda, and you can find me at Sunda Live. Woo! And good night.
Yeah.
Is it a cut?
Oh, I was in it.
Yeah.